Welcome to Never Not Sailing. I'm Danielle and this is Tyler, or Captain Woodsy. Our sailing journey began from Adelaide with grand dreams to cross the Great Australian Bight and see how far we could get in a year. Turns out, the Southern Ocean is a fickle beast and we couldn't achieve what we set out to do. So we're on to Plan B, which is to explore West Australia by land before heading to Europe to see what kind of mischief we can manage there. Join us every Sunday as the irony of calling ourselves Never Not Sailing grows, because what happens next, nobody knows.
Hello.
Hello! It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a little while. We've been running into all sorts of dramas on our attempt to get back to Adelaide.
But now we are less than 4 miles out from Adelaide. This is our last sail for a little while. And it's an absolute cracker. Got the sails up. First day of sun, first day no clouds. You can see the stacks of Port Adelaide, Adelaide Bright Cement, and the rest of the coastline. Excited to be home, we got ourselves settled in our new marina, which is a liveaboard down in North Haven. We're going to be leaving Jenny Anna here for the next leg of our trip, and a friend of ours would be looking after her while we were gone. It's a pretty nice spot to spend a few weeks before we hit the road again.
So, I've taken up skateboarding again. Put a little hiatus on sailing. Don't know when. Don't know how we'll go back out. I'm hoping that we'll get out in the Med. Give some of you guys to look at and us to enjoy. It's just going through some of the old videos that Danielle put together early on. And we had a good time. Maybe we just weren't ready for the big stuff just yet. And unfortunately, living in Adelaide, you got to get used to it. You get used to that big stuff. If you want to go anywhere further than just WA, SA. But I've been thinking on it. If we move to WA, perhaps we can get the yacht delivered and do some coastal sailing, similar to what Free Range have been doing. But for now, we just enjoy our time.
Which is exactly what we did for the next couple of weeks. We rolled into town just in time to catch the end of Mad March, and predominantly the closing weekend of the Adelaide Fringe Festival, which is the absolute best time of year in Adelaide. The streets are absolutely packed, they've closed off roads so restaurants will spill out into the streets. There's so many people everywhere and the city really, really comes alive.
When you're running into dead ends and everywhere you turn, well, seize the opportunity, live and learn. Hey,
While everyone else was at work, these two unemployed bums got to spend some time on the York Peninsula at a mate's shack.
Hey, go with the flow.
last weekend home ended with the marriage of one of my best friends. Congratulations, Sarah and Tim. Thanks for having us, and I'm sorry about Tyler's absolute stunning dance moves, which aren't everyone's taste. And just like that, as quickly as we arrived, it was time to head off again. We secured the boat, packed up all our things, loaded up the Land Cruiser, and hit the road, the plan B, until it was time for us to return to the sea.
We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things
Now that's what we call a flaming galah.
Yaka!
Couldn't help myself. Stunning. My best work.
even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm before I sleep.
It was going to take us 2 days to cross the border. The first day from North Haven to Streaky Bay at 699 kilometres, and the next day Streaky to Euclid just over the WA-SA border was another 601, totalling 1,300 kilometres in 2 days. It took us 7 weeks to get from there to there, and it has taken us 2 days to get from there to here.
Sailing.
Treeless plains of the Nullabor. You can see why. She flat. Where are we, mate? Let's go have a little look, hey? What, can you actually dive in the boat?
Vast cave system, much of it unexplored, passages run for kilometres.
Yeah, because who wants to go for a bloody poke down there? Outrageous.
Just enormous.
Like my ego, ass, belly, dreams, other things. I said 25k until the border. We're just about to cross over to WA. Yoo! we're just about to cross the border into WA, and Tyler kept threatening me to eat all the bananas because we're going to have to throw them out here. And I was like, well, there better be a real scene at the border crossing for us to, go through all of these bananas. Yes, there is. Quite the scenario. I was about to say, where's our passports? Bloody hell. Stop.
Do you want to get it from outside the window?
Yeah, I do. Can you hold that? We stopped in Ceduna earlier today to get all the groceries we need for dinner for the next 3 nights. Not really thinking about the WA border. Oh, great. You can't bring any fruit or veg or meat. Rude.
I was about to tell you there's an air brake on it.
Thanks for that. You can't bring any food or veg or fruit or meat. And we've got like the angle in the back of the car, and this old mate is taking it very seriously. So that's all our dinner. We'll figure something out whenever we get in. We don't know where we're staying tonight. We'll see how long this takes and what we have with what we've got left. Never a dull minute. They took our entire fridge of food and our honey. Too busy smashing our face with bananas. But we're in WA G2G, good to go. Does it feel good to be home?
Feels interesting. First time I've come home this way.
Interesting to have the $50 of groceries that we bought earlier today taken.
$50 worth.
We bought it in Ceduna. It cost a bloody arm and a leg.
So fucking stupid.
It was $4. I've never travelled this way before. I had no idea. They do that when you come into SA from the east. We're like, yeah, keep your shit out, you stinky eastern staters.
I should have been smarter than that.
Oh wait, I'm just tuning into Tyler, blaming himself. I'm really excited about it. Go.
Like I should have been all over that. That's fucking so stupid. Yeah. Just, I don't know. Done. It's done.
It's done. We're here. We've been dreaming. We've crossed the Bight.
No, we haven't.
Pretty much crossed the Bight.
Halfway across the Bight.
We're here. See how you do that?
Yeah. But we haven't crossed the Bight.
We are across the border. Happy days. We're just going to be eating baked beans for a couple of nights. That's all that means. We've got milk and coffee. We'll survive. Catch us next week as we continue our trek across the Nullabor to make it into Esperance. We fit in a round of golf in one of the longest golf courses in the world before we explore Esperance until finally COVID catches up to us and our hotel quarantine life begins. Thanks heaps for watching. Please make sure to click the thumb, subscribe, say hello to us in the comment, and check out our merch store, the link for which you can find in the descriptions below. Take care and be safe out there until we see you next time on Never Not Sailing.